One individual who filed 2 of those 4 complaints against the former sheriff, Nick Duncan, who ran against Chuck Wright for sheriff back in 2024 and ran again in this special election. Now, Brookley Cromer standing by live right now with Duncan for more on his reaction to today's indictment. Brookley.
Justin, as you said, I'm here with Nick Duncan. Nick, you worked at the sheriff's office and you also ran for sheriff against Chuck Wright. Now tell me, you filed these complaints nearly a year ago. Why did you file them?
During the last election, June of 2024, when I ran against Chuck Wright in the primary, information came out shortly thereafter, and it was in a news article with some credit card stuff, and the information seemed validated, and I just forwarded the information over to the Ethics Commission in order to investigate further.
How did you feel today whenever these federal charges were announced? What kind of went through your mind?
It validates all the feelings of, there have been complaints and grievances at the sheriff's office from the deputies that there were no funds, and everybody always wondered, where did the money go? Where did the money go? Granted, this is a drop in the bucket as compared to the total budget, but it validates everyone's feelings.
And some of these federal allegations include misuse of charitable funds meant to help deputies in times of need, also taking pills back from the drug take-back program. Now, how does this hit you as someone who also wore the uniform?
Well, that money is donated for the deputies in case of any kind of problems where they have inability to make a power payment or whatever. There are a lot of deputies that had issues with children, had medical expenses, whatever, and that money is supposed to be set aside for those deputies in those instances. And when you have people asking for the chaplain's fund to help them out, and the chaplain's fund says, "Hey, we don't have any money," we know that you've had the donations. Where is that money?
And what does this case say about oversight and accountability in law enforcement?
Spartanburg County is no different than the rest of South Carolina. There have been a number of sheriffs that have been indicted, and until the bureaucrats decide to make an example of someone, it's going to continue to happen.
Thank you for talking to us, Nick. I'm going to send it back over to Justin.